In every pub where the rate's unpaid, and the owner does an all-night trade, I'll know the knock 2, 3 or 4 that'll bring Jem hurrying to the door. A voice turned down, an anxious eye up the empty street lets the law come by, and down the passage and into the snug where the light is dim and the cigarette fog. The half-ones poured a poisonous stuff, and the half-jarred garrulous stuff, till the unfamiliar tap at the door quenches the light and stills the roar, and the cigarette blooming in the gloom of the only signal in the crowded room, and the only noise, the sigh of the drink, as Jem pours the evidence down the sink. Then maybe the law will make an entry, stalking in past the useless sentry, notebook out and deliberate stance, knowing the alibi in advance, and listening to the touching tale of the friendly whiskey, stout or ale, all gratis, Maria, and the brandy ready for the invalid drinker with the heart unsteady, hearing how men from 3 miles away happen by chance to pass away and stop in for the light of a pipe or a fag, and the law with the whole case in the bag, taking down the fictional name and the false address from which it came. The hardy drinker's atrophied brain, the blood driven from the alcohol veins, thinks he's up on a capital charge and starts making wild statements to the world at large, till Jem's unfortunate missus appears, her hair in curlers and in floods of tears, the law gone into a start of a trance as she begs on her knees for the one last chance. If the license is endorsed once more, we can take the name from over the door. While the boozer rottens up in his head, the money spent to distance to bed, the chance of a fine, or his name in the news, and all for a dose of murder and booze. And he reads in advance the next day's log, the shattered head, the hair of the dog, and knows full well that next Saturday night will present his eyes with a similar sight.